The Great Cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has begun to cause a rift between himself and the other leaders of the Horde. With Durotar's natural resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave orcs like you to uphold the will of the new war chief and assure the dominance of your people.
What do you need?
Your place in the world. Finally, you are of age, Pikoichul, of age to battle in the name of the Horde. To conquer for the glory of the Warkif. Yes. Kaltunk looks you over. You will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands, but perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Kaltunk laughs. Report to Gornik, he should be able to assign a task better suited to a young hunter. You will find him seated at the fire behind me.
For the Horde.
Speak with Gornik.
Sug.
Another one of Kaltunk's recruits. A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud warrior of the Horde. Cutting teeth. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you'll be of more use to us slaughtering the boars you'll find in the farms to the north and northeast of here. Slaughter 6 model boars.
Loktar!
Not bad, Pikoichul. But don't let it get to your head, you'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection. Invaders in our home. You're not just another grunt, you seem to be a serious hunter. Good, because that's exactly what I need. Try not to let the word out, since I don't want to cause a panic, but there have been reports of more humans nearby. This is an egregious betrayal of the peace that we negotiated with that miserable Jaina Proudmoore. We can't allow humans here in Girotar, and especially not here in the valley. You will find them to the south. Slay them quickly, before their numbers increase any more. Slay 7 North Watch Scouts.
Speak, friend.
Galgar's Cactus Apple Surprise. It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. Galgar wipes his brow. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, Pikoichul. If you bring me 6 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
Go forth to victory.
Obtain 6 cactus apples.
Magraw.
Wonderful, Pikoichul. As promised, Here is your cactus apple surprise plus a little something extra.
Strength. Strength and honor.
Executed with quickness and discretion. A job well done. Sting of the Scorpid. I must send you back into the fields again, hunter. You will find large numbers of scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails. The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you? Obtain 8 scorpid worker tails.
Loktar.
Lazy peons. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right orc for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Look for them underneath the trees in the valley. Lousy slacking peons. Use the foreman's blackjack on 4 lazy peons when they're sleeping.
Work. What? Okie dokie.
Sarkoth. Hunter. I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the south. Kill Sarkoth and bring his claw back to Hanaziwa.
Not that kind of orc. Okay.
My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life seeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Back to the den. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to our settlement unassisted. Please, Pikoichul, return and tell Gornik of my situation. Perhaps he can help me. Bring the news of Hanaziwa's plight to Gornik in the Valley of Trials.
Something need doing? I can do that. Okay. What do you need?
The carapace of a scorpion isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the scorpions should prove easy prey. There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting scorpions. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, Pikoichul. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanaziwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanaziwa's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, Pikoichul. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor, while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened.
Go forth to victory. Thrall Hall.
No good lazy. Do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job? Good, good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help.
May your blades never dull.
Strength and honor.
Vile familiars. I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young hunter. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I have discovered a growing taint here. One of the Burning Blade, a foul, demon-worshipping cult, has made camp here in the Valley of Trials. He skulks in a cave to the north, and his vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you, defeat these familiars. Slay many and, if you survive, return to me. Kill 8 vile familiars.
Fight well, friend.
What are you looking for?
Greetings.
You have done well, Pikoichul. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead. Burning Blade Medallion. Through my divinations, I see that an item of power, a medallion, hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. We must have it. For too long these demon worshippers have defiled our homelands. Cleanse the coven of its demonic taint by slaying the fell beasts and their leader. Return with this medallion as proof of your deed. Go, Pikoichul. You will find the coven in a cave to the north.
Go forth.
Slay
to
5
victory.
Fel's talkers and obtain the Burning Blade Medallion.
Speak, friend.
Thazril's pick. Pikoichul, you are a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it, just what's guarding it.
Be safe.
Bring Thazril's pick to Foreman Thazril.
Loktar.
Great, you got it? Thanks a lot, Pikoichul. This is my favorite pick. Now if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
Strength.
Mokra.
You retrieved it? Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. But I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Report to Senjin village. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished, here in the valley. But I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gidrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gidrin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, Pikoichul, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat. Speak with Master Gidrin in Senjin village.
Go with honor.